guys, and welcome back for some more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. In the last part, we sailed here to Dragon Roost Island. And in this part, we're going to be going up Dragon Roost Island and visiting the Reno People, who don't make any sense whatsoever. But I'll explain that when we get to it. Just because I'll explain a little bit of lore behind the Reno People, as far as Zelda goes in general. And on our way up, we're actually going to get some money, thank God, because I am kind of low on it. And stop putting in the comments that I missed the one with 100. I was waiting until I got a bigger wallet. Jeez. Calm down, guys. Anyways, these are bomb flowers, pretty much. They're just bombs, you know. Pick them up, throw them, boom. Magic. Use them to blow up rocks. Ooh. And most of the rocks have 10 rupees in them, so that's pretty nice. And let's just siddle across. Oh no, that's not siddling at all. I was pretty sure I was going to fall all the way down to the bottom there. I love Dragon Roost theme. Just have to point that out. It's so, I was going to say jazzy, but it's not really jazzy at all. I don't know what the word for it is, but it's very nice. I like it. Climbing Dragon Roost can be a pain in the ass sometimes because occasionally the bombs won't cooperate with you, and then you're just going to fall to your death over and over again. Or maybe not death, but all the way back down, you're going to have to climb back up, and you're not going to have a good time. But, again, played through the beginning of this game recently, so I know exactly how to do everything. Look at that, magic! That was easy. And we'll just leave that the way it is for now. If we need to come back up here, I'll just adjust a little bit. Beaver? Beaver, is that you? It is! I'm pleased to say you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she? Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Beaver. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you our aid. It's settled then. I'll fly off ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Beaver. I'll be waiting. I guess I'll get to the Reno People now. The Reno People, after the entire land of Hyrule was flooded, because, you know, tons of water around, as the story goes, apparently the Reno evolved from Zora. And in case this is the only Zelda game you've ever played, Zora are fish people. So when introduced to more water, they evolved wings. From an evolutionary standpoint, that seems really, really, really stupid. Anyways. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Value's magic? No, anger. Something far worse. Ah, so you are Beaver, are you? Okay, you look ridiculous. Quill has told me all about you. A troubling fate indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Reno tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the Sky Spirit Valu. When a Reno reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is this scale that enables a Reno to grow his or her wings. Which doesn't make much sense either, but whatever. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life may be threatened. Hey, didn't the Piantas tell me that back in Sunshine? As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Yeah, sure, I guess. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Beaver with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Beaver is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son, Kamali, is one of the age to earn his wings, yet he is weak, in some ways, and in light of the situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? Sure, why not? I don't really have anything good to do, like saving the world or my sister or something. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible, so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish to give to you. A young girl named Medley is holding on to it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you, not continuing on you. That wouldn't make any sense at all. Hey, Beaver, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. You got a mail bag, or delivery bag. You can use it to transport mail, because that is really fun. Being a mailman is my dream job. Anyways, it appears we can't really do much, so I guess we can help him with this little Prince Kamali problem, why not? Although, I believe there's a piece of heart we can get up here. I'm pretty sure. I think I read it somewhere on Zelda Dungeon. You know, first let's talk to Medley. She's right in here. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're Beaver, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the Great Sky Spirit Felou. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Beaver, he wants to give you this directly to Prince Kamali. Or wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. You got the father's letter. Why he couldn't just give it to his son himself? I haven't the faintest clue. And we can equip it to any of the buttons and just give it straight to Prince Kamali. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps just to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Beaver. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Alrighty, works for me. I believe we can get a piece of heart if we do this minigame over here successfully, but I'm not sure. Let's play it anyways. Well now, I've never seen your young face here before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, excellent, that's good. But first, to see if I can use you or not, I need to give you one small test, just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter onto that shelf. Real simple. Easy. Yeah, it's really easy. So, in order to pass the test, we just gotta do it with 10 letters. It's not that hard. I've not really done this too much before. But apparently you can get a piece of heart if you do this enough. So that's pretty cool. And it's not a very hard minigame. Just as long as you're looking out for it. Because I think we got 10. Yeah, we got 10 already. So, I mean, I don't really have to do much. I don't know why that one didn't go out. Or didn't go in, I should say. But we got 19, almost double what we were supposed to get. 19 letters. Great, good, terrific. You pass. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 9 rupees, am I right? Come back anytime. I mean it, anytime. Alright, let's see if we can do it this time. Yeah, let's work again. 20 more letters, and he might give us something nice. Alright. Well, that'd be awesome, so I'm gonna go as fast as I possibly can and see if we can get over 20, because I'm assuming it's something nice. I read on Zelda Dungeon that you can get a piece of heart from doing this somehow, so if we can get a piece of heart out of this, that'd be great. I keep taking the really long path, and I think that's gonna screw me over here. But no, we got 20. Never mind. We're good. Which means that we might actually have a chance here to get that piece of heart. Assuming it's 20. That's 23 letters! Splendid! Super! Your salary this time is 1 rupee per letter. So, I need to pay you 23 rupees. Come on by anytime. Alright, well, that wasn't a piece of heart at all. Okay then. Well, thanks for lying again, Zelda Dungeon. I guess we're off to give Prince Kamali that letter. Let's go ahead and equip that via that. Alright. So now we have that equipped. Prince Kamali should be right down through this hallway, if I do remember correctly. So let's just drop tons of frames. What's up with that? Because even I don't know. Alright, that was weird. My capture card just dropped like 200 frames in those 4 seconds, so sorry if there's just a bit of audio lag right now. I apologize. Occasionally my Dazzle does really stupid things. Hey, how you doing? Huh? Who are you supposed to be? I'm the dude who's gonna give you this letter. A letter? From my father? Oh, sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business? You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get the scale from him when he's so upset? What? Are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Psh! That's just a big fat lie. It's easier to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Alright. Challenge accepted. I can do anything. At least better than you. Alright, well, doesn't seem like we have much more to do than meet Medley up at Dragon Roost Cavern. Because she apparently wanted something. God knows what. I know what she wants. That sounded more seductive than it should have. I believe Dragon Roost Cavern is right here? Maybe? I hope? I feel like it is. Not at all. Well, let's just hit some new people around here. Dragon Roost Cavern, Dragon Roost Cavern. I just played through this game recently, and I don't remember exactly where it is. Kinda sad. Oh well. It might be on the first floor, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but oh well. Let's see. Probably be right through here then. That would make sense, because it's all decorated with feathers and whatnot. Indeed! Here we are, Dragon Roost Cavern. And there's Medley. So let's see what she wanted. Hey, you actually came! I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo became so angry, and in his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Kamali? Kind of a prick. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and surpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have left more secure. Beaver, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some sort of wind underneath my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure, why not? I don't see I have really any other choice. So, as she just said, we gotta pick her up and toss her over there. And just gotta pay attention to the wind. You can kind of see with these giant ashy particles going everywhere. So simply stand up here, wait for the wind to turn around that way. I said for the wind to turn around that way, that way, that. Oh my god. You are just not listening to me, wind, are you? Alright, there we go. And with that, Medley's actually up there. Oh, thank you! I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Somehow, you got an empty bottle! You can put things inside of it. And that's pretty sweet. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Alright, bye, crazy bird lady. But now we got an empty bottle, which is pretty cool. And might as well take some water with us. Never know when you'll be thirsty. Or maybe we actually do need it. Who knows? But we can store tons of things in it, like potions, of course, and fairies. And, you know, I'm sure everybody here's played Zelda at least once. I hope. I pray. I wonder. Oh. I got my hopes up and thought I could smash those. Let's just throw this bomb down there and blow up this rock. Hopefully. It'll reach it. Maybe. Or not. Shouldn't these, you know, reach it? Alright, whatever. Let's try again. That definitely got it. I don't see how that couldn't have got it. So we unplug the spring, and now we can get across the water. And random... Oof. Random slowdown. Never had that happen before. Conveniently filled up to the point where it wouldn't overfill, but it's just enough to get to the other side. Man, nature, you are convenient. Normally I'd end the episode here, but the temple is right up ahead, so I think we should probably at least enter there before we end the episode off. So let's just play a little basketball. It's a lot harder than the one in Skyward Sword, where you can actually like see where you're gonna throw bombs. And I have missed these shots so many times while playing this game. I'm just hoping I don't have a really bad experience. Oh wow, that went a lot more swimmingly than I expected it to. Well, let's enter the first temple of the game, shall we? And so we've arrived in Dragon Roost Cavern, the first dungeon in the game. But I believe this is a decent time to cut it. So thank you guys for watching. And the next part, we will begin the first dungeon of the game. See you guys then.